Kalispera Sas. Thank you, Nicolas, Elias, and AmCham committee members for inviting me to speak at this conference. I want to begin by congratulating the organizing committee convening this conference on a very important topic, which is the development of Thessaloniki into a dynamic ecosystem for innovation with significant investments and support from US companies and the US mission in Greece. We're all still struggling with the many challenges that the global pandemic presents. But I'd like to briefly highlight some of the fantastic progress we've made together despite the difficulties. As many of you know, our partnership with AmCham to bring the very best of American technology and innovation to the 2018 Thessaloniki International Fair was a game changer that revitalized US engagement in northern Greece. The US investment that we're seeing now from companies like Pfizer, Cisco, and Deloitte had their seeds in the American pavilion when the US was TIF's honored country. I arrived in Thessaloniki last August at a very exciting time in the US-Greece relationship. Right off the bat, I had the honor of welcoming then Secretary Pompeo to Thessaloniki in the first ever visit of a US Secretary of State to northern Greece. That's a powerful signal of the investment that the United States has made in northern Greece and the great potential we see in the city. Thessaloniki is leading the way towards Greece's future as the digital hub of Southeastern Europe. The city has a long-standing tradition of cooperation and understanding with the United States, be it through the educational and cultural exchanges, through technology transfer, through medical cooperation, and much more. The list is endless. Besides its prestigious Greek universities, Thessaloniki has been the home of two very important American-affiliated educational institutions for more than 100 years, Anatolia College and the American Farm School, and it's been home to the YMCA since 1919. We have systematically engaged with educational institutions to unlock the potential of young scientists and entrepreneurs through programs like Code Girls, which offers coding lessons to young girls, or through our Tech Camp for Women Entrepreneurs, which will take place at the Thessaloniki International Fair this September to help women from Greece and the region to grow their businesses. The Consulate and the Embassy are strongly committed to helping Greek youth gain the skills that they need to succeed in Greece's digital future. Throughout Greece's difficult financial crisis, we've focused on digital skills workshops, offering coding lessons to young girls, mentoring female entrepreneurs, and supporting the Greek startup sector with pitching lessons, exchange programs, and competitions. We remain strongly engaged in this area because we know that teaching entrepreneurship and STEM skills to Greek youth will lead to sustainable economic growth and a stronger Greek workforce. In addition, the science and technology agreement that our country signed in Thessaloniki last September promotes closer bilateral cooperation in basic sciences and cutting-edge research. American companies are responding to the Greek government's reforms and supportive policy signals with real investments that bring skilled jobs and opportunities to northern Greece. Major US companies, as I've said, like Cisco, Deloitte, and Pfizer, have made the strategic decision to grow their footprint in the city so that they can tap into the city's highly educated young workforce and the market of 30 million people in the Balkans. Together, these companies are committed to training Greece's workforce, reversing brain drain, and raising the country's next generation of digital leaders. Pfizer, for instance, is in the process of constructing the new space, which Ambassador Pyatt will visit this week. The Cisco Digital Transformation and Digital Skills Center plans to promote digital innovation in cooperation with the regions of northern Greece and Thessaly. And Deloitte is employing hundreds of students from Thessaloniki's universities. These three companies, the major sponsors of the conference, are not alone in investing in Greece. Many other American companies, like Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, and Digital Realty, have invested hundreds and millions of dollars in Greece, drawn to Greece's skilled human capital, its strategic location, and its rich natural resources. In my view, the trend of American investment in Greece's digital economy, it's just beginning, and it's put Thessaloniki on the map for US investors. As Ambassador Pyatt has said in the past, American business leaders, they no longer ask, where is Thessaloniki? But rather, where else can we invest in Thessaloniki? The US is firmly committed to Greece's economic recovery and its digital future. So, I look forward to this conference and discussing the future of this beautiful, dynamic city. Ευχαριστώ πολύ και καλή αρχή.